We're going back, baby, as Steve would say. We're going back. Taking Kev down to the dock where we had a good day today. I think we're going to be pretty good tonight, too. I think it's going to be awesome, actually. So, I'm going to get down there and see if we can get little man on some fish. Can't get this phone just angled right. Pain in the buttons. That'll have to be good. I can't play with that. See if anybody comes in, but it should be a good live. Smoke some carp. Let's go. Just ate some trout cake for dinner. Trout potato bake. Got one in. We're going back. We're going back for more carp. Got Little Finn with me. He wants to get some of that action.
You.
We're going to be fishing all dang weekend. Your door's shut. Somebody's door ain't shut. It just blinks.
Maybe it's the back.
Probably the back. It says the sides.
No, it's the back.
The back.
Yeah, it's the back.
Alright.
Everything flies out at once.
Nice. Nice. Saving Grace is heading out. Yeah, I just made up another batch of pack bait. I'm like, let's go down and get them before they disappear. Let's go down and get them. Found my other rig, my bait stops that I was looking for. So we're going down for stripers tomorrow. It sounds like they're absolutely slamming right now. They just turned on like big time the last 2 days. So.
And he said the sharks were?
Yeah, the dogfish, and most people consider them trash fish, but we love those dogfish. We're going to fill a cooler up with them.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a cooler full.
Just bleed them right away. I got to figure out if there's a good way to skin them right away. I usually just bleed them and then throw them on ice, and then steak them and then throw them in citric acid, like lemon juice overnight.
Yeah.
Seen the big one? So we caught 5 today. I caught 5 and lost 4.
Or is he talking about the drum?
But I don't think he's talking about the drum. I think we already talked about the drum. Or maybe he's talking about the big striper that I caught last year.
That thing was a monster.
Yeah. I saw a couple 47s caught today.
For real?
Yeah. Big boys around.
Hopefully we can get a
They
slot.
didn't really look as big as our 43 though, but you know, we measured ours correctly. I can't speak for everybody else.
Yeah. There's a video of one. It was like,
Mr. Frosty! What's
Frosty!
up? We're going back, man. We're going back. Back to the dock. What is up, Mr. Frosty? Oh, man. 23 pounds. Yeah, I think we caught 2 or 3 right around 23 pounds. 3 or 4 were over 20 pounds. It was a solid day, man. I was looking back trying to put the timestamps on them. And I've got all the timestamps on. I ran out of time to put the weights on. I had to run to the store. I cooked dinner. I cooked the trout potato bake that's on our playlist. Made that tonight, but with Fritos instead. It was good. I didn't cook the potatoes enough. I should have cooked them more. So I'm going to cook that same recipe next week. I'm going to improve it and redo that video. I'm going to cook bacon in with the potatoes.
And then less
the
peas.
Yeah, I'm going to mash the potatoes.
Because apparently Mom and Lyle, the ones who don't like it.
Yeah, I'm going to put peas on the side. First one I think was the fattest carp. I don't remember. I got the worst short-term memory. Where are we going here?
Fishing.
We going fishing.
Where
So we got the 2
can-
Floridians in here.
Oh,
Saving Grace is from Florida, and so is Mr. Frosty.
Mr. Frosty, like from the same part of it, more north. Or...
I don't know where exactly, what part of Florida. I know where, you know, where Saving Grace is from, the bar.
Yeah.
What part of Florida are you in again, Mr. Frosty?
Spring's like the weirdest. It's like 89 degrees out.
85.
It's 85 degrees out, and it's in spring, And then we had a spring day that there was snow on the ground and ice, like the first day of spring or something.
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
The weather was so messed.
You knew it? Are you new to our state? About 30 minutes. Dang. That's awesome. I thought you were a panhandle. I couldn't remember.
You guys should do a meetup or something.
Yeah.
Lay some pompano.
Pompano!
Pompano!
Somebody was in our chat talking, they caught a jack while I was fishing. They're like, I caught a Jack Travell. I'm like, eat that thing. I think they were going to bake it too. I think they decided to bake it. That used to be a really good spot right there.
Yeah, there was a guy fly fishing over there, like yesterday.
It ain't good no more. It used to be loaded with fish.
There's so much ponds that were good or not. No,
When the dam was there, we used to catch channel cats right there.
Yeah.
My phone overheated today for the first time this year. What's up, Jimmy? We're heading back, man. We're going back to where we slayed the carp today.
Yep.
We caught 5. We landed 5 on the live today. Lost another 4. So we're going back down. I found an extra rig or 2. Bringing Little Fin out. I think tonight should even be better. We don't have a lot of time. I still didn't run. I went home to run and things, next thing I know, I didn't run yet. I didn't do my workout yet. I can hear myself getting fatter. But I'm going to run tonight. I swear. I don't care how bad my jaw hurts. My feet feel fine. I'm guessing you worked all day, Jimmy? Any chance you can get away for some stripers, man? It sounds like it's on. Full on right now. We're going down tomorrow.
And then that's the day they're gonna shut off completely.
There he goes. Went flathead and carp. Read that for me if you can.
Went flathead and carp fishing last night. Landed a 26-pound flathead.
Nice. 21-pound carp.
And a 21-pound.
Sweet, Jimmy. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. I thought you must have been out doing something. Yeah, work today. That's a rough day right there. What's up, Creed? We're going back to slay some more carp, man. Didn't get enough of them today.
We're going back.
We're going back, as Steve would say. We're going back. Thought about calling Steve, but I don't know how long I'm going to be there. Let's get out of here. Let's get through here before this dude starts blocking everything up.
Oh my goodness, we're so lucky.
Where are you going to wave him through? You can't wave him through. The dude's turning. Let's get out of that nightmare.
We're so lucky we escaped.
We got to seize the day. Yeah, 5 on the live, Creed. 4 over 20 pounds. He's going after reds, I think. Sandy Gray said. Sea trout, nice. Yeah, and we lost another 4, Creed. Not a great batting average. We found them good.
What do you mean by ultralight? Like the green rods?
Yeah, I know why that happened, Creed. But I'd still rather you there, man. What'd you say?
Why? What do you mean by ultralight rods? Like the green?
No, it's still a heavy duty-er one. It's that long black one, the red reel. The reel's just a piece of crap. It would used it. Just a huge takedown on the trout head. Dang. I knew you were going to say that, Creed. Creed thinks if he shows up, I don't catch anything. Hang out. We're going to disprove this theory tonight.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to catch some kind of weird eel-looking
I'm
thing.
going to get your mirror carp. I saw Chris Bogley put a video out tonight fishing the Delaware. He had for $15, he got this eel lure. It's like a wooden eel. It has 3 different trebles on it, and it swims just like a snake going through the water. Caught a lot of fish on it the first time out.
For real?
Yep. Oh boy. Take my pain meds.
This time.
Oh, that was just a deep hold. You're lucky you'll get a fantail mirror carp and koi. I'll take either of those. I haven't caught anything weird here yet, just straight up commons, but that's the first, today's the first day I ever fished it. I've known of the spot. Somebody told me a couple years ago about it, and I've checked many times and hadn't seen anything in there. And then last night I got a glance of them, and I was like, holy cow, they're in there now. So we threw about $25 worth of pack bait at them today, and I just got another 15 bucks in there, which is, I have no problem waiting when I see them. Don't worry, I'll have to leave at some point and eat. Okay, cool, that's when we'll get them all. That'll be when the takedowns start. Jimmy, this spot's top secret, buddy.
Oh,
Keep it on the down low. You're more than welcome at it, but just keep it on the down low.
did he say the spot or?
No, he hasn't seen the spot
Oh, good.
because I didn't show the spot.
Top secret.
There's really only one spot to fish from it, so it's like if you show up and someone's there, you're done. Like there's nowhere else to go. You need a chainsaw, a weed whacker, and some big boy pants. You're going to be doing some work.
Yep, Roonies.
There's plenty of spots, and there's a big bank. You can fish 5 people side by side. It's just like 20 feet. Like swearing people to secrecy. Right, cover your eyes and spin around 3 times. Do not look at the town signs that we're driving through. Do not look at the creek to your left or the trail to your right. You do not know where you are right now.
You're hidden.
Creed, you can look. I know you can't afford to get over here.
Oh, that's bad.
He's all the way down in Texas. He ain't coming up here. Look, he's gonna come up when he makes it to 10,000 subs. He's gonna come up.
Okay.
Hey, you
See
never
you,
know, man. It
Teddy.
could happen freaking overnight, Creed.
Yeah.
He could be like, there's a couple YouTubers out there, Bill Reddick, the other dude, O'Dad, both of them. You never know. The beauty of YouTube. Never know what's gonna happen. So I got so many shorts to put out. I can't stop fishing though when the fishing's good. I need a week of skunking and I'll get them all out. Everybody will be like, wow, look at all the fish he's catching. Like, yeah, that was from a week ago. If you don't see any content from me, then you really know I'm on them good.
Yeah. Top secret. No one look. My rule, one of my favorite rules are if you catch more than 20 carp, you gotta make that spot top secret.
Secret spot, secret spot.
Secret, secret, secret spot. Secret, secret, secret spot.
Is that a left turn signal or a right turn signal that's on? Nobody knows.
Pretty sure they can just look out sort of my window and just.
Block the view, don't let them see.
I'm blocking the view.
I'm such a jerk.
Couldn't see that intersection, could you? Looks so much different than it did
He
up
says,
there.
I know that tree. Nah, that's not the tree you're thinking of, Jimmy.
No, there's billions of trees.
Don't read the sign. Don't read the sign. I was half expecting to see the white Steve's white Ultima parked right on the ramp. Like, what the hell, Steve? He's all parked right in there. This is the perfect Steve spot. I think I gave him the coordinates, but
You gave him the.
you're gonna see Steve. You're gonna see Steve right here, guys.
Shut up.
He's gonna be parked right there. We're going down, boy.
You got $100?
What?
He's gonna be parked there tomorrow.
Hey, he got me on the dock, so
Yeah.
I can't complain too much, you know.
There's helicopters.
He's more than welcome to come here. Any of the members are more than welcome to come here.
We have helicopters.
Yeah, I got hit in the face with one. Can you hold that for me?
Yes, I certainly can. Just like this, or
Whatever.
I'm guessing it's not looking at my face.
Oh, you can look at it the other way so you know what you're doing.
Oh, I was looking at my face. Yeah, I turned around or something. No more secret spots.
Oh.
Tim likes to fish and hunt, said.
Jaw hurts.
Well-
We're gonna weigh some fish, give away some stickers, even though y'all get free stickers. Back up now. That's my rod holder.
It's good to see. We have no. Imagine that rolls all the way down the ramp.
I gotta pee.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, buddy.
Wait until we get down there and in the spot.
Okay.
Want me to carry anything?
If you can get the net,
You got everything else?
don't forget you're the cameraman.
Yeah, I know.
Look at the weight.
Oh my goodness.
Set up over here. Now, there's a chair up there you can grab. You bring that camera over here.
Gosh.
You go
Dad.
grab that chair?
Is it in the car?
Yeah, should be.
Is it in the car?
Should be. It's wide open. Oh, also, Jimmy, do not look in the background. Do not take note of all the old people over there. That's just normal stuff. Alright. Chair goes back there in the corner. Get this one out.
What?
Want me to get this one out?
Yeah, sure.
Have to be ready to go, boy. I don't think it's going to take long.
Okay, I'll be ready.
I gotta get the other rod rigged up right. Check the camera, make sure we're on camera.
Oh yeah, this is perfect.
Got the drag a little loose. You'll have to tighten it. Don't go casting yet. Just gonna sit down a minute.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Dokie.
So I'm all set up. I need to go cast it.
Yep.
If it's all shallow, you're gonna spoil the fish. So I brought in stuff to fix the situation. All right. Yeah, looks good. Let me zoom in on that tree limb hanging. Don't you do that, Tim.
Oh, God.
Don't you do that.
Lots of dead crayfish.
I know. There was a lot of live ones earlier. Maybe my feet smell. They all seemed to die after I went in. I'm just fixing this other hair rig behind the camera.
It looks like there's also some big crayfish too.
There were some monsters. I'm gonna do some catching and eating of crayfish this summer.
one spot that was awesome.
Mm-hmm. And now we know how to do them. Like you put them in the bucket, salt water. You can cast around if you want. Just try not to disturb the line at all, okay?
I was gonna cast under that bush.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because I'll be quicker than a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I believe it when I see it.
Thank you.
I just figured, you know what? We'll come down, we'll add more bait to the water. We'll fatten them up more for next week and hopefully just kind of help the spot grow for next week. They ate everything we threw at them today. I was watching out there. There was nothing left. That one jumped out pretty far. I'm going to launch the next one out further. This one needs the safety brakes on. You can put the brakes on that wagon so we don't go rolling away.
How do you put?
Oi.
Oh.
Okay. That's all there is to that. Send up a drone from Johnstown. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah. It's like they never jump right there, though. They're like just down the river of that. I actually think I've got permission to fish on that rocky beach, though. I'm just not sure which rocky beach it is. Yeah, it's actually the person who did my operation. So when they were planning this a year ago, she was telling me about the spot. But I didn't see it. I didn't see her yesterday till I was all drugged up. But she owns the property. It got destroyed in the flood, but she owns that beach. And I was chatting to her about fishing. She's like, oh, my little boy used to fish there all the time. So yeah, I just realized I forgot to have that conversation. I caught a couple channels there. Kevin used to do this fishing derby down there every year, but they started charging now. He's paying to go catch sunfish because there wasn't anything ever good caught there.
Look at this crayfish. She's molting.
Nice. How about you, Jimmy? Do you have any luck there? I like to go back and try it at nighttime. I've never really fished it at night. Nice smallie. Yeah, we've seen some big smallies up there. I never really targeted them. I'm gonna put a bell back on. I got a bell. I know I saw a bell. I gotta go use the boys' room, Kev.
Okay.
You watch the pole?
Yep, I can watch it. Oh.
Get you anything, kid?
Oh, $10.
10, a 30-pound. Look at that algae right there. Looks good. Good green one. All right.
Trying to find a nice, healthy codfish. Crikey.
Crikey's mine.
See one in the...
I'm gonna do some live frog hunting on the channel this year too.
I got a delicious one.
The camera right here. Perfect. Just look at those wakes out there.
Oh my, that's a carp.
Yeah, that's, of course that's a carp, man.
I don't know how you can't like catch 1,000
What are you trying to catch again?
fish on
Well, it looks like a good spot if you sneak down there. That rock outcropping is.
Ooh, there's the fish.
See, there's some bubbles there, but you're gonna miss a takedown. You go all the way over there.
I think so. I can probably walk on the side.
You can probably fall in.
Do it for YouTube. Try not to fall in. That would scare everything.
Mm-hmm. See who catches a fish first. If I catch a fish on these two rods, or you get one. Kev is gonna go down the edge here.
It's prickly, non-prickly looking bush.
Yeah, your feet or your legs are gonna start itching like crazy.
Think that's the name of the game?
Not really. Yeah, like 0 wind today. It's supposed to be 6 tomorrow, and watch it be at like 50. Every time we've tried to go saltwater this year, it's been 30 or 40 mile an hour winds. Looks like something's playing with that one rod on the bells on it. But it gets to the point where I can only get down there with the boys right now on the weekends. So it is what it is. We're just gonna go. We caught that black drum in pretty much the worst conditions you could be in, as far as like just a brutal wind. Thank God it wasn't cold or anything, but miserable. You couldn't even hear yourself think it was windy, so windy. It was like my audio just died too. It didn't even sound horrible. It just like died. It was like it was too much noise for it to compute, and it just died. No, I didn't see that. I know it's going like crazy, but that's awesome, man. I heard Sea Isle was nuts last night. Like 6 fish over 40 inches. The dude that owns the shop, he had 6 of them over 40 in one night, and they're slamming them. The big boys too. Found the spot on Google Maps. Get out of here, Creed. Creed's membership level is going to consist of Pennsylvania Google Earth spots. And then he can hold it in ransom. That's a good idea. Yeah, they're monster. 47, 46, and 43, and like 40s or something. He's throwing the freaking sluggos, man. The black sluggos all night. But this dude's been fishing since he was a little kid. And he's our age. And he's been fishing there. He's got it dialed in. You showed me it, Jimmy. You showed me that one time. It was too many, and everything was yellow. I couldn't find a spot. Everything was yellow. Couldn't zoom out enough to see a spot. It was just yellow. That's kind of how I am. Like, this spot's good and it's got potential. If it's cloudy, go to this spot. And then after no, there's just so many spots, you might as well not know where you're going anyway. There's too many spots. Hacked in your phone through the live and found your location. That sounds about right. And Kevin snagged. You snagged, or you got a big striper on down there? Big crayfish? And time for Kevin to go in the water. Yep. Yeah, I usually save them and then can't figure out how to find them again. And then when I'm looking to drive somewhere, all of a sudden, like some trout spot in the Poconos pops up, and I'm like, oh, there's that spot. Or I'll share it accidentally to a friend. They're like, did you mean to send me that muskie spot? And what is a muskie? I'm like, don't worry about it. Just delete that. Did you break off? Did you get them? He's trying to catch a crayfish. You take a piece of corn, probably catch them on it. Take some home. We'll put them in a cage in the creek. Let them clean themselves out and cook them next week. You got him? He's got him. He's got the crayfish. Yep, there's a lot around. Oh, what was that?
Really keep them or?
There's a huge crayfish right here. It's up to you. We can.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, might as well. They're big ones. We'll put them in a cage and put them in our creek. Let them go a week or two, and then we'll harvest them.
He's a healthy one too. It ain't no little one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's some big ones here. Let me go up in the car.
Do we have a place to put them?
That's why I'm gonna go up to the car. Let me put you guys back on here. I've never caught a carp on one. I've heard other people say that, but I've never works for me. There's two big ones right here too.
With a line?
Yeah, they're just fighting. Let me look for a container.
Put them in there? You won't fit, would you? Is that good water?
Yeah.
You want to put them in good water?
Well, why not?
That's a lot of water over there. You want to fill up that can with water and put them in there?
Yeah, if you catch more.
Just fill this up with crayfish. I wanted to
Could
make
put them
a,
in the net. If we get more,
if we get more, we'll just
put them in
put
the
them
net. So we catch a carp.
in. So this is how I catch them. I reel up tight, so then see this? It gets like
You,
here.
you sneak them in there.
And then I pull off when it gets on the
Lasso them.
Yep.
Interesting.
It depends how deep the water is. If it's very shallow, I'll just loose line it.
Yeah, same here. I'll catch smallies on them, but never caught a carp on them. That's interesting. Tim says out west in Juniata River in like Pittsburgh area,
Yeah.
they catch carp with crayfish.
For real.
And not for lack of trying. I mean, I put them out a lot when I'm fishing for anything, and I've never accidentally caught a carp. It's interesting. I may have once or twice. But... So that's why I always say when I'm live, I always say, like, always take local advice over, like, national advice. You talk to somebody who fishes body of water, I'll take their advice over anyone else.
Even if it's the world's best.
Yep. Yeah, because the world's best, you ought to know that the local advice is what matters most. Fish are different in different spots. Maybe ours tastes better. It's only a matter of time. You're just going to climb in. It'll be a lot easier.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to spook a fish out though.
Yeah. Saw that.
That was a big one too.
Uh-huh. They're big boys. They might be spawning tonight. Maybe they ate in the morning and spawning tonight. We fed them too well. They're getting all excited out there.
There's that big one. These things disappear faster than you can count the 10.
There's so many dead ones. Well, they might be just growing out of shells,
They're just shells.
molting. Yeah, we got to do that a lot more this year, catching them.
Yeah.
You guys ever eat crayfish? They're pretty darn good. I can't. I'm allergic to shellfish, but we caught them up at Knoebels, where we're doing the get-together next week, 2 weeks, whenever it is, May 9th. We caught them up there and did a catch and cook. The kids said they taste just like crab meat, right?
Lobster.
Lobster?
Lobster and crab.
Tastes just like little lobsters. Surprised we didn't get a tap yet. Creed, are you watching?
Creed?
Creed? Oh, man. I left them hungry, too.
Crayfish, man, are just...
Like there's bubbles right there. There's got to be. See where those bubbles are coming up? Definitely one over there.
Yeah, I see like 10 under this one wall.
Come out here at night with the lantern and just put the light here and they'll all crawl over to it. That's what we need to do. Get the cage and put it here and put a light on it.
Guys, this could be reason too why I'm never to bring your kids fishing.
Creed says, unfortunately, I am. I give up trying to put the camera on this kid. He never stops. So
I was standing there for like 10 minutes. That's
I know, and I just moved the camera and off you go.
Oh, he doesn't want to be caught. What I like about these crayfish too is that like even the small ones give you a pretty good amount of meat. You know what we should do? Crayfish hot pockets.
You got to tell me exactly what to do because I don't even know what they taste like anymore. I've been eating shellfish and so long.
Have you ever eaten crayfish?
Yeah, when I was about your age. We're going back, Steve. We're going back. I've been waiting for you. Steve's in. They ain't biting yet, but they're out there. They're spawning. They're jumping all over tonight. I was supposed to be home running, but you know what? It was so hot. I just cooked dinner. I'm like, might as well go fish, and I'll run I'll run when it's starting to get dark. Even though I still have to, I still have to pack for stripers tomorrow, food, everything for the camping trip, and I work 8 hours tomorrow before I go. There's no way it's all getting done. This is not the Schuylkill River. Your Google Maps have lied to you. But seriously, this is not the Schuylkill River. I thought about it. I'm right near. No, I'm not near anywhere. Don't worry about where I'm near. Steve says hello, Kevin. Jolly Rancher boy. He's fishing for crayfish while we're waiting for the carp to bite. Maybe bluegill now with that cast. I cannot confirm that nor deny that. There's that big crayfish. He's back.
He is?
Yep.
I got one piece of corn. I got one piece of corn.
Look how big he is. See him by this? Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
No, he's shedding. That's the one I caught earlier. The
So
shedding
what?
ones don't taste good at all.
How do you know that? This kid knows everything.
Soft.
Well, we'll put him in a cage for a week so he toughens up, and we'll eat him. I'm serious. I'm gonna put these things in a cage and put them in my creek.
Ooh, that's a big carp.
Put them in the minnow trap. Ah, Jimmy, get out of here. What are you talking about?
What did Jimmy say?
That's not what you think it is. He thinks this is the new ramp they just put in. This thing is ancient. I mean, look how old it is. Graffiti on it. Look at all this mud. Look at all the bricks are all breaking up.
This is a boat ramp too, right?
Yeah, it's an old one. It's basically falling into the water in the disrepair. Old buildings across the way collapsing. No, that's not, yeah, that might be Hershey Park. Now you're getting close, Tim. That's Hershey Park. You got it.
Hershey Park, where the dreams happen.
This one's top secret, Steve. This one's just between me, you, Jimmy, and Creed, who can't afford to get over here.
You should give it the spot to everybody that does not.
Heard that frog.
There's a carp that jumped right there.
They're all over.
I can do it too, buddy.
Just gotta find one that's not full from today.
You know what I gotta find? A crayfish that actually wants to show himself and not being embarrassed. You want corn?
I gotta find some clean spots for frogs. I'm gonna harvest some frogs. July 1st. Oh, here we go. Bells are going. Get ready. Get ready, boy. Put that rod down.
Okay.
When you lift it out of there, you're not gonna really be able to reel down. You're gonna have to just up and back up with it and then start reeling. Yeah, mark spots. That's what I should have said. I'm in one of Mark's spots. I'm 10 minutes from my house. That would have been hilarious. I show up and just see NJ in the background. I finally found the fish. Wait, isn't that NJ in the background?
Oh, you.
That's just a coincidence. Oh, other rod's getting hit now.
Go over to it?
I wait, because it's so shallow, I try to stay hidden from them. See the wake?
Mm-hmm. My goodness, that fish was on that pile too.
Yeah, they're both getting hit now, so hopefully it won't be long.
I'm gonna call this my crayfish rod. Show him a couple food pellets right there. That one down right there. See if we get a crayfish on it. That smell would attract them all, and then. Oh, look, that crayfish is already going.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to buy clams from work because by the time we get down there, the bait shop's gonna be closed. I'm literally gonna have to buy clams from my job. Yeah, there's some big stripers running right now, man. And we'll throw the top water. Kev's got a bunch of good top water stuff.
Like none.
And we also have some.
Oh,
We
yeah,
got to
yeah.
find those big black sluggos though.
Which one?
The big
the ones with
sluggos.
the split tail?
No, they're just plain old. Look like a big fat worm. Oh my god, they're slapping out of hair pretty good. Yeah, see, somebody's gonna figure out these are here, and they're gonna come in at night and shoot them with a bow.
This is a perfect spot.
Oh, you could wipe this whole thing out in
Oh.
one night.
'Cause you
We're gonna
saw-
try for the big one, Steve.
You know the big ones, like they could hunt them because you're seeing them on, like you see them waking on the top when they're eating their pack bait.
The sharks are into the bullhead, or the not the bullheads, the dogfish sharks.
You little.
So we'd like the taste of those. We're gonna keep those too. Yeah, man, we're definitely wearing the waders. We're going waterproof. We got a campsite at the Pine Barrens, so we'll just fish till we drop, and then we'll drive back and sleep in the car. I'm not gonna even bring the tent. Just too much to take down when we decide to let's go fish. So have to remember sleeping bags and pillows and a whole bunch of dry clothes and dry bags. 'Cause everything will be dripping in that car. But remember my dry bags, Kev, so that our extra clothes are waterproof. Man, it's so nice down here at night. Raptor Will, what is up? Kevin couldn't help himself and to come back to the carpool. Steve, you fishing tonight or you call it? You called it. Are you still out there? Carp are weird, man. Once they make up their mind that they're not going to eat, they're going to spawn. That's all they're going to do. And then you can get them a little bit post-spawn, but you better get them quick because then they just, boom, they're like gone. Spread all out again.
They go to the beach.
They go to the beach maybe, I don't know.
They start identifying as
Yo, Sam, Cast Blast Camp's in. What's up, buddy? I got Kev here. He's over here catching crayfish. I'll come over there and get a better look, but I'm afraid I'd scare it away.
I was saying to myself I should have brought my smaller net.
Use the big net if you want.
It's gonna be way too difficult.
I've had a couple bumps, but no takedowns yet tonight. They seem more content on spawning out here. Yeah, we get all kinds of heads, Jimmy. Some of the heads we get are crazy, man. Anytime we fillet up a fish, we ask them if they want the heads or tails. You know, the fins and all that crap. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And then we resell those.
Is it possible if I just stand in the water like right here?
Yeah, you can. You're not going to mess anything up.
Oh, this big crayfish is cooked.
Look, there's the bald eagle.
There's a bald eagle?
Yeah, it's a juvenile. He was flying around this morning. Hey, Dynamo's in. Onyx Dynamo. That bald-headed buddy.
Let's go.
Let's
Look
go.
at that.
That's a big boy.
That's called dinner for one.
Dinner for one. Right? That's a bald eagle right there. All day. See
Yeah.
how he keeps flapping? It's a juvenile. He's got a little bit of white on his head and tail. It's a juvenile bald eagle.
It's good. It means they're reproducing.
You guys were asking me where the spot is. It's right by the bald eagle, okay? It's no more asking the
Here's your
location.
buddy.
Here he comes again.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a buddy.
Oh, don't eat my carp,
Oh,
dude.
he's going for one. He's seeing one.
I will hunt you down
You
and
saw that?
eat
He
you with my
stopped in
chicken
one
wing dip.
spot. He stopped in one spot and
I'll serve him up.
served him up.
Nah, he's catching crayfish. He's catching crayfish. Storming here, caught 10 live baits for flat. Awesome, Sam. Get him, man. Bald power, that's right.
Can't refuse that power because that's the
Dude,
power
monkfish are
of
crazy. They're just like a stargazer. Yeah, some lady was, was saying something, and I wanted to educate her on because she was talking about like this one fish looked nasty, and I knew she liked monkfish. I'm like, yeah. I said, why don't you do yourself a favor and Google what a monkfish looks like? He's got two like that. He's working on it. We're gonna put them in the trap at home, put them in our creek, and let them clean themselves out a few days.
Oh, I forgot these guys have big claws.
Oh, Kevin just got torn up. And then you throw them in some salt water, and they'll flush themselves out overnight, and then you can eat them. You lost that one?
Yeah, I mean, there's some huge ones in there. Like
That's
look at
awesome,
this claw.
Dynamo.
That's
Dang, that thing's huge. It's no good now.
yeah, I know, but
Motivated me to start making videos. I'm going to do a lot more kayak fishing. That's it, man. That is awesome. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that, man. I'll be there tomorrow with my bow. Get out of here, Creed.
Creed.
I went out yesterday in high current and wind. Didn't catch anything, but man, it was fun to be out. Heck yeah, man. All those bad days, you get one good day like I had today, and it makes it all worthwhile.
Let's go.
Kev's on one. He's got one.
We're eating good tonight.
I think you need to put them in a bigger container.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're gonna fight to the death in that can. You got to put it either in the gallon. Here, why don't I take that water, put it in my drinking thing,
Yeah.
and
Why
then
don't
use
you
that? That's what I was saying earlier. But you were like saying they wouldn't fit in there. I think they'll fit in there.
Oh yeah.
Sure, she won't have a problem with that. Hold that in front of me, Joe.
Yeah, sure. Just put them in that. Guys, just put them in.
We'll do butt first.
Oh,
We ain't gonna go in.
there he is.
Break your lights off, and you can survive anyway. It won't matter. I don't have a knife or anything to open that with either. I don't think so. One other thing we can put in the net. Just put them in the net, and then we'll deal with it when we catch a crayfish. I mean, when we catch a carp.
Darn.
Yeah, perfect. You might fall out of them. Yeah, put it up. Yeah. They still in the water?
Nope.
And put them down here.
See how you guys can throw vertical, huh? Horizontal or whatever you call it. I'll keep an eye on them every so
So every so.
Ooh, look at that big crayfish.
At least we ain't going home empty-handed.
Where is he? You just go over here? Oh, yeah.
Get out of here, Creed. Yeah, you put salt in at the end, Jimmy. You clean them out. You let them go a week or two in fresh water, and then you throw them in a bucket with salt water, and that kills them. But it also they poop out everything. It flushes them all out. That's what I meant.
Got him.
Yeah, Kev's almost as big as me. You're right. He's growing. Got another one.
Look at that guy.
Oh, hold on, show it. Little lobster.
Probably real stupid. Can you guys just, like, sit over there for a second? Just kind of, you know.
Just walk down to the net. What are you doing?
I don't want to stir it all up. Then I'll have a hard time seeing the whole thing. Okay, here's my guests today. Mr.
Yeah, crayfish po' boy. I wish I could eat them.
That guy's already fizzing out all that disgustingness. My idea, guys, just to keep catching these things.
Yeah, if he catches a small one, he might throw it on his hook. That was the plan, but
It's so shallow here.
now he wants to just catch crayfish. In the summertime, we slay on a couple of our fishing holes we fish at. We'll just break the tails off. And man, we slam fish on those. Up in Schwanksville, that hole up there where you swim, we light them up. We light up the smallies in there with them. We hardly get that stuff on film because we're always out swimming, but we always take a fishing rod with us. We catch a lot of crap in the middle of that creek. Oh, big one just jumped. Yeah, channels will eat them up. Whoa! They're fighting out here. The carp are super aggressive. I was chased. Well, might not have been fighting, but we'll say it's fighting. He definitely moved out of the main channel and off to the other side, like they're heading to the shallow to spawn. You can't all be spawning. One's got to be hungry. These aren't going in the cooler at home. You got to find somewhere else for them.
Yeah, no, I'll put them in a minnow trap.
Yeah, minnow trapping in the creek.
I didn't realize there's more rapids down there. Whoa!
What?
Big carp to surface. Oh, that's probably an RPD. I look over and I see this like huge. It was like 3 feet by like 2 feet. Huge back, and it was just as back too. Straight out of the water.
Let's go 40 pounder. It could happen tonight. Could be tonight. I say we hold strong in our spot though. We don't go chasing them. Let them come to us.
Yep.
Though you are moving around here a lot, maybe it would be good to cast that one down there.
Also, what's that one carp fishing spot we fish at? Every time I go for catfish, that gets like a bite because it like stirs the mud up and stirs some kind of food up or something. I am moving quite a lot.
Yes, sir. They sure are, Jimmy. There's some solid carp today. This is when you want to score big. Chuck them all in. They'll get fatter in the creek.
Remember, we have minnows in the creek that would swim in that trap.
I think I should cast that one down where that one jumped. What do you
I think you should.
It's time to rebait. Let's get more bait out there.
Especially we haven't caught one.
Something just jumped right there. A little fish, a little strange.
This line is so much flatter. So much. I say you keep them. I say you keep. Yeah, I say you recast them all.
It's all bent up. Notice that.
The hook is.
A little bit.
That would have messed you up.
Wouldn't mess me up.
I mean, it would have messed the carp up.
Could have accounted for a miss or two. Think this one should go back to the same spot, or should I head up creek with it?
I say same spot.
Get a better bait going out there. Yeah, there's a weight. There's definitely one on it.
Should we keep this guy? He's a soft shell.
I would. Yeah, why not?
He might die. Well, if he dies, the others will just.
Give him some heat.
Well, Gerald died. We might as well eat him.
Eat Daryl.
Ooh, parkour today. Hey. Yeah, man. What we got there? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
All right, got some chum out there. Make this happen.
Number one thing
Get
that
Kevin a big boy tonight.
the one thing that confuses me the most is crayfish. Like when they shed.
Exactly, Jimmy.
You see all these sheds, right? I can't find like a single big one. I only got like 3 big ones, and there's hundreds of sheds.
I was thinking about using my pie filling in my pack bait instead of corn. Why not? I slipped and I had to double the jello I was supposed to add, so. But, heck with it. It's going out that way. I've thrown the whole batch.
Molting process.
Ew. Well, let them finish up the process at home. Everything's going home with us. In the cage. Prop this up a little bit. Move this up a little bit more. Dang, it's hard to see.
Finish up your process when we get home.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat any that have it.
Ah, that's a cool view. I like this. Ah, yeah.
I think I might have found a secret layer.
Yeah, we threw the whole works in this one too. Anise, coriander, everything in there. Worked like an extra couple hours last week, so it justified blowing a little money. Yeah, you never know. You never know what makes them hit and what doesn't. I don't know. I think it's just basic, the three basics. I don't get too crazy with it. The anise definitely helps, though. I feel like the coriander also helps, like that seed. I think might just
this
be
one's done. He's done.
Creek lobsters for sure on the menu.
No.
He bite you?
I mean, at least I got meat.
You just throw that one in the net and then you got two hands again.
There are these two in the net, and then I got two more hands. Oh, oh, there's a huge one.
Yeah, we've seen some huge ones here. There's some big boys he's catching tonight. But we've seen some monsters rafting and playing in the creek.
Oh yeah, like that one that looked like a freaking lobster.
Yeah, there was a blue one.
It was like 3 pounds almost.
What's up, Rod Wilson? Welcome in, buddy. We came for carp, but we're going home with crayfish. Little mini perky lobsters. I'll do that mac and cheese and put the crayfish on them like we do. We do a lobster dish like that at work. Lobster mac and cheese. I'll make them with the crayfish. Mud bugs. Is that what you call them out there? We're gonna let them clean out in our creek a couple of days. We'll eat them next week.
Look, I'm playing professional hide and go seek.
Against the world champion.
And I don't feel like I'm winning.
Ouch. Hey, Georgia. Mud bugs, crawdads. We call them crayfish. Well, at least I do around here. We're catching more crayfish than anything else, Georgia. Huh.
You.
There's another one. All right, Creed's gonna take a shower. Here it comes. Creed said we wouldn't catch anything while he was watching, and he's been right. So he's gonna go take a shower, just for the sake of scientific inquiry. Turn off the stream, Creed. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, make sure you click off of the street.
He's signing out for a little bit. We're gonna test this theory. He's probably still watching just to see. Headed to the water. No, lots of crayfish. So, oh, he's got a monster. Get him up here. There you go. Look at this big boy. Show him off. Let me get up closer.
Look at these claws.
Here, hold him up out. Look at that tank right there.
Look at this.
Nice. Already planning that meal. It's going to be mac and cheese with mini lobstrosities.
Oh, that guy was spicy.
Get him in the net before he bites you and you lose him.
If he pinches me. I mean, that's a lot of crayfish. Yeah.
Try not to go home empty-handed. Yeah, doing our part for the rusty crayfish problem. I don't know if they're rusties or not, but they're coming out. I know they're edible. I looked it up before. I know both of them are totally fine to eat.
Crayfish?
Yeah, the invasive type and the regular type.
Yeah, they're both.
They're both good to go.
People mostly eat, I'm pretty sure, the normal type and not the invasive, because they think it has so many things. It's just like only the difference is it's like a normal crayfish. The only difference is
Rusties have a brown dot on them.
Yeah. Whoa. Another monster. Oh, and guys, we're seriously eating these things too. Don't think we're not eating them.
I don't think any of our members doubt what we will eat.
I will. Never mind. Who knows what I was gonna say? There's another big one.
Where do we cook these things up at the meetup with Skeeter?
Oh yeah, we should. We should bring them to the
Wait on, there's a ton in that creek, remember? That's where we did a catch and cook.
Yeah.
That's where we caught them from. Giants are in there.
Should I keep this guy?
No.
The tiny ones get.
He says 80% rusties to 20% natives is the average. So that war is over, I think. Time to acknowledge rusties as the king of the crayfish. Georgia Time saying hi to Rod.
What's up, Georgia Time? You know, if I said hello.
My jaw's starting to hurt, so I'm gonna get quiet real quick.
I think I'm about to catch a big. Look at this soft shell.
Here comes the pain.
This guy can finish shedding in his This guy's gonna finish shedding in our net.
Okay.
Have fun shedding. You got that out. Crayfish are what people do. Like, they're so hard for them to shed, but easy. Because they have, like, because their shell is hard, but when they shed, it's very soft. So it's so easy for them just to break it. But if you think about it, it's so soft, it just smushes right through everything.
I was gonna say I can't believe we haven't had a takedown, but of course we're playing in the water. 20 feet from where we're fishing. I recasted the right rod in the wagon way downstream. We got a dude here, so he's gonna come down and out. Can't see if this dude's got a boat or not.
How would you even launch a boat?
Well, kayak.
Hi.
You just bring it down and then you carry it into the water. But if he's coming, we got to move the stuff out.
Yeah. Or is that Steve?
No, I don't think it's Steve. Steve would have driven right on down here.
Unless if he honks his horn a couple of times.
I think we know if it was Steve. I hope it's not the green pants because I'm still looking for my license today. Be my luck he'd come here.
I know where your license are. They're in the car, aren't they?
Nah, that's last year's. I brought that because at least I had the number on it. Yep, I know.
Do you see that? Or?
He ain't gonna bite it with you in the water though.
I got more dinner. Finish shedding internet.
Yeah, I thought we'd slay him tonight.
I thought we'll have a couple on my own.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like they just decided to spawn instead of eat more. Steve wants to know how many crayfish you got.
Over 20.
Probably about 12. Take whatever he says and cut it right in half.
Oh, so then I'll just say I got 24. So that would be that.
Brad wants to know, why is Mini Ed Sheeran digging for clams? He's catching crayfish.
Not clams.
I wish he was catching clams because we could use the clams tomorrow night. What's going on, Brad? All things country is in the house. Whoop.
Which one?
That one again. Prop this up a little bit more. Yeah, we decided we're going to make a meal of it. He's going to load up the crayfish. We're going to put them in our creek for a week. And then we'll put them in a bucket with salt overnight. And it'll kill them and clean them out. And then we'll cook them up. Yeah. I think Kevin needs to pull me around in that wagon. Actually, my ankle feels so good right now. I've been running up and down when I got to get to the car, I'm running everywhere now instead of walking. That's how good I feel. Today, I almost jumped off the one takedown. I was standing up on that wall and I almost jumped. I caught myself like just as I was about to go over and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? That's a good sign when you forget you're old. I was about to leap over there. It's going to need to be at least a 40-pounder for me to leap off that wall. Who am I kidding? There's no way I'm running tonight. My jaw hurts. Look at that splash out there, Kev.
I've seen that. That's a big.
Yeah, I would have been wrecked. It's over my head, that drop. I can't land that. I got one tendon in the back of my foot. It would have blown. You would have heard it Brad would have heard in Ontario. You would have heard that thing snap. Lumi's in. Hiya, Lumi. Member for 1 month. I appreciate that. You are awesome, my friend. You've been out fishing today, Lumi? I've been kind of doing my own thing lately, missing a lot of stuff. Whee! Yeah, we're going to have a crayfish catch and cook. Next week sometime. We're going to put these guys in a cage and put them in our creek. We'll keep you in the loop, let you know how that turned out. Nice. What's the limit out your way? Lumi's limited out in Washington, I think. I hope she doesn't say Oregon. Yes, I assume trouters at salmon. What do you got going on out there right now?
What kind of brick is this? It's super light.
Probably a poop brick.
Okay.
Today I watched you. Yeah, I got a good day. I had a good day.
Look at this. Needs to shed, but he's shedded.
Rainbow trout. Nice.
I like the ones with no claws because there's no potential.
Yeah, don't half the meat comes from the claws though. Come on, fish. Yeah, so we're gonna do members only this weekend. We're having an overnight trip for stripers, and we're gonna give away a hat for the first fish caught closest to the weight without going over. We're gonna do a hat. I don't know if we'll weigh the first fish. Depends what it is. It's got to be a decent fish, and if it's a throwback, like if it's a striper and it's not, you know, a certain size or whatever the conditions are, I might not be able to weigh it. But first weighable fish for the weekend. You got to be in chat to win it. We're gonna give away a hat. I'm gonna start doing more giveaways on member only lives during the summer, instead of like the 15th having a live just for that, because we're going to be fishing so much. It's silly to have a live when we're not fishing, except for a bonfire live, and I'm not going to be in any frame of mind, if you know what I mean, to be keeping track of who won what.
What is so warm I can go swimming right now?
Yeah, it's super warm.
Who thinks I should dip in? Not me.
Nice, Lumi. Well, you're usually there. Good chance. We'll probably be live. We won't be live before like 7 or 8 because I work till 4 or 5. Then we're going to eat dinner here, and then we're going to drive down. 2-hour drive. And we'll probably go right to the beach and right to fishing. I have a campsite reserved, so we'll just, when we get tired, we'll go crash at the campsite. We might not even make it to the campsite.
Go to the beach or striper hole?
I gotta look at the tides. We're either gonna go to the beach or to the inlet.
I say we do inlet because they said the bite's been firing.
Depends on the tide, bud.
Yeah.
Oh. Heard that. Simmer down, Lumi. Been here 7 months, no hat. Heck, we finally had to pay out Dwight. He's been here almost 2 years and he didn't win nothing. We finally got tired of it and sent him a hat. And then Rod, we were going to do the same thing to Rod because he's been here almost a year. And we were like, oh, all right, you can't keep losing. It makes me look bad. So then we go to send him one, and then you know he wins that month, which is great. Just recline your seat and sleep, Ivy. Done it. Yeah. Yeah, we probably will, Jimmy. I just want to have a place to like crash so we don't have any legal, you know, if I feel like they're cracking down or if there's a bad spot. I don't know. Trust me, with Lyle and special needs, even when he's not with me, I have like a safe place now, a home to return to. It's just the way we are. You're happy, my hat. When you're going to give an overnight, when are you going to give an overnight fishing trip away? I don't know how to give away a fishing trip. Somebody runs shotgun, you know. Knowing me, some jealous person will turn me in for guiding without a license is what'll happen. Guiding without the proper carp guiding license or some crap. don't know why we're not catching. I wonder if there's anything out there scaring the fish away. What could it be? I cast it as far away as I could, Georgia.
Finally, another big one.
Awesome. No, I still haven't seen that, Jimmy. That's a monster, man. Yeah. Though, if we get a takedown tonight right over Kevin's head, that'll be pretty classic. I don't know if you told me. I heard about him. I don't know if I saw a picture of him. That's cool, man.
What?
Jimmy's friend caught a 27-inch trout down in WCA, where we had the crazy, where we caught the tagged fish that time.
And one like a frisbee?
We won like $100. Nice. Yeah, it's like a salmon, man. We the big one we got, it took up a whole baking sheet. The fillet covered the whole baking sheet. It was literally, I've caught smaller salmon. I don't care what people say. It was delicious, man. That was one of the best fish I've eaten too. Whoa, look at that guy just jumped right on your line. That's exactly, the big pally is bright red. Looked delicious. See, those trophy ones I think are taken care of better. Yeah, the regular bow looked nicer than the pally. Pallies are usually, look, when we've harvested pallies, their meat's usually real red, orange. This one was orange, but the regular bow, the traditional colored rainbow, was just super orange. It was really cool. My photos probably didn't do it justice, but I was excited when I cut it. I knew right away, looking at the fish, you could almost tell. Ooh, bells. I didn't even see the line go, but I heard the bells. That was almost like a catfish bite. I'm still kind of wondering if there's channels in here, down here. Because we're getting towards the river down here, this way. It's really only one waterfall separating the river from us. Two dams, actually. Two dams between here and the river. Three, maybe. Can't remember. I think there's two right at the end. Kev's headed upstream. Like a salmon, he's headed upstream. Made a garlic and lemon herb sauce. That's awesome. Yeah, man, that's the nice thing about working at the grocery store, man. It's so easy to get ideas and the chefs. And it's the little things like learning how to like mince the garlic and brown the butter sauce. Like, oh my God. And like the lemon cream sauces, and they're so simple. My God, they're good. You turn any like okay fish into like a masterpiece. And they're not even that bad for you. Like they're pretty healthy recipes. I could totally have been a chef. I just like suck that information in, but I got to screw it up. Like I have trouble following directions. I gotta screw it up first, and then I pay attention, figure out what I did wrong. They still look at me funny half the time I show them when I was cooking. They're like, well, why didn't you do this or this? Or they'll tell me what it's called. It already has some special name. I just cook, man. I don't know.
Oh, Dad, I got a bacon.
All right, bring them in. Oh, God, that breeze feels good.
I'll give you a hint.
Comes the boy.
I'll give you a hint. That's the claw.
Oh, that's a good claw.
Too bad
Nice.
it's the pincher claw. Because the pincher claws have like no meat. That's still a big one.
The crusher claws got the meat.
Crusher claws are the meat level. Oh!
What?
I didn't realize I had my finger in its pincher claw. And then he just peeled down and I felt it a little bit, so I pulled my finger out. Like a smart kid.
Oh, yeah. Got your mom's genes there. Cooking is all about messing up, trying to remember how you did it for next time. Yeah, man, the trout recipe tonight, it was good, but I definitely have to tinker with it. They changed the cornflakes, and now cornflakes has gluten in it because they added the malt to it. So now you can't eat that. So we went back to Fritos. So I got to get the Fritos, treat them a little differently. They're a little heartier. Huh? You're going to go to the bathroom? All right, well, let me mute it, boy. All right, he goes back in the woods, in the creek in the woods. Tells me he's got to do his man business, so I had to mute it real quick. Good Lord. I'm going to cast this rod further out. I think you got him disturbed in too close. Go out on the far side, see if you know anything. Oh, I hit a carp. Yeah, I hit him. Maybe I should just throw it in shallow and you just don't come back out front again. He was right there. I just hit a carp reeling it in. I felt it swim off, and then I looked down and I saw him swim off. He's in right here. You don't care that you're there. That carp's accepted you. He thinks you're one of the group now. Probably that real little one though. I'll recast the other one too. We'll get the bait out there, right? Starting to think all those pain meds were still working up till now. I can definitely feel some different pain I haven't felt all day. Definitely skipping the run tonight. It's going to be a quick shot as soon as I walk in the door is what it's going to be. Holy moly. You know, when you break a bone, you have that like nauseating pain. That's what's starting. Need a couple carts to take care of that pain. Whoa, lost my pack bait on that one. The heck? So apparently you can use too much Jello, because that's all I did differently, was I used a second whole pack of Jello by accident. I was thinking I've been doing double batches, and this was a single batch, but I put all the Jello in. It's definitely not holding really well. So it's got to be the too much Jello. So I learned that tonight. Oh. Where'd Belle go? I have it down to a science because I buy the same brands. I just literally got the big box of Jello, which makes 2 batches, but I only bought 1 of everything else. Creed, you have, we have not caught anything at all, so you may stay. That's the good news. Yeah, he's chumming all right. The water temperature is definitely rising. Kev, you all right? You good? Okay. He's way upriver. They seem to be more spawning than eating tonight. They're jumping all over the place out there. We saw a couple jump today, but not crazy. A lot more jumping tonight. They just might not be that hungry. Panko, 1 big Jello, 1 can of corn. This as well. Yeah, it's probably about, I don't know what the container is, probably about that. Even different brands of corn have different amounts of liquid in them. Every once in a while I'll buy a different brand and I'm like, oh, I strain it first and then add a little bit of the juice at a time till I get it right. And the panko, you got to wait a while too, because it's so thick, it seems like it's too wet, and that panko will keep sucking it up for like, you know, hours. Maybe my presence just lingered until I came back. Now we've caught a meal of crayfish tonight, so we'll take that as a win. I've sat on my butt while Kevin went out and got a couple dozen lobstrosities in that net. Little mini lobsters. Yeah. That's what I try to do. We made it up right at dinner time, but it was about an hour. By now it's been an hour. I usually like to let it go overnight, actually. I feel like the anise gets really more potent when it sits in there overnight. Yeah, we're just joking, Creed. You definitely have nothing to do with our non-fish days. So go get your work done, man. Appreciate you, buddy. We're gonna try to get on some good fish this weekend. It just feels so good to be out here tonight. After a long day of fishing, nothing like just relaxing next to the water fishing. The sun down. I just want to get one good one for him tonight. I hope we get a takedown. And I did load up the bait out here today, though. These guys ate a lot of food today. That 5-gallon bucket was half full of food. I made a double batch on top of a double batch that already had some left in it from the time before. So almost like 5 batches of food. And this would be almost 6 batches of food. The skeeters are out. Boy's throwing major ripples out there. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, 11 people, and that's like, it's like the most I've seen in ages in a member live. That's awesome, guys. Hope we get a good turnout tomorrow night. And hope it's a good live. If it's a sucky live, then I don't blame you. But hoping it's a good live. And we can start getting a big member turnout for some of these big overnighters. I know a lot of people just, they want to come, like a lot of our members are content creators, so I get it. You want to go while you're live in the public, so you can kind of get some new subs and stuff like that. So I totally get it. Not all loomies, definitely not all. What do you got?
I got 2 more crayfish. It's right there.
No mosquitoes out, just waiting on the black flies, professional Canadian. Oh, Lord.
You guys can sense the danger.
Loading them up, guys. Get them while you can, because those suckers disappear after a while. They're not always this easy to catch. Black flies, and then the no-see-ums, and no-see-ums are the worst. The black flies drive the moose up and go bonkers. When they get going in Alaska, the moose would come into our lake and would lay there for like a week. All you see is their ears and their nostril, and they look so miserable.
You want to come look at this crayfish on the way down?
Yeah, let's show everybody the stash we've got so far. Show them the haul. Oh yeah, look at all those. Doing good.
Sir. And that's like a lot of meat too. That could fill up a Subway sandwich.
Subway sandwich. We put hot dogs in this creek. The only thing we're going to catch is skeeter down here. Look, man. Look, somebody left all their hot dogs in this cage.
Yum, 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 yum.
Now, we should do that. We should drop some traps at places, though. Yeah, cherry hot dogs. We always say we're going to do that, but we never do it, Jimmy. Yes, exactly. Let me tell you something about passive income and passive food acquirements. Send the kid out. And if you raise him right, he thinks he's playing. Until he has mac and cheese with little lobster tails on top of it.
Yep, only way to do it. Oh, I better drink some of this water. The kids loved picking blackberries. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember picking red raspberries as a kid. I'd go out there and fill coffee cans with them. I think we'd even like beg our parents to let us go out and pick berries. Man, we got screwed over. I don't share what I do with them yet on my channel. I'll share with what this numbskull does. He catches crayfish. He's all the way down there. You can't hear me anyway. But he'll catch a crayfish, and he will unalive them into many, many pieces. And then he will swim with the minnows and feed the minnows. And he will have like no kidding, hundreds of these shiners will follow him around the creek. And he'll float there for hours in the summer, feeding them these crayfish. He's like minnow king. Whoa, holy Lord. I just rent my niece for the day. That's the best. You can send her back when you're done. Oh, we're here. Let's go. Yeah. Fish on. Yeah. Get over here. He's coming to you. He's coming to you. He's coming to you.
Should I fight him?
I got the gun.
Big one, Dad.
Take your time. Just keep it tight.
The belt fell. One bell after
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Bam! All right. Just keep it nice and tight. That's a good fish.
I might have to start walking down.
Now you stay here. Turn the rod this way a little bit. Turn his head. Reel down and pump up slow. Okay, keep doing that. You got him. You ain't chasing him down the creek. Keep going. Keep going. Keep up with him and keep doing that. You go down the creek, you're going to get in a snag. Keep it tight. He's coming right at you now. He won't come in shallow. He's going to go out deep again. Just stay with him, and he's going to hang out. He's going to charge out to the deep stuff.
Might have to move this rod if that's what's going to happen.
You're fine. I got the other rod. You just fight the fish. Yep, don't pull too hard because he might get into the shallow, okay? And if he starts bumping the bottom, you ain't going to land them. Now, what are you going to do? You got a net full of crayfish, you dum-dum. Just get them there. You got a net full of crayfish.
Oh, man wrestling him.
Man wrestling him. He's going to have to hug this thing.
I don't think he's that big. Yeah, Dad, he's not even 20.
All right.
I thought that was going to be like a 30-pounder.
I'm telling you, they all looked small till I got them next to me today.
Oh, yeah, he does look a lot bigger.
They get their head out of the water. These are big carp, bud.
I tried to stop him.
Well, you missed the first freaking run. It was unending.
No, I saw that thing. Oh, for a second I thought he was a mirror. I saw one sparkling. Oh yeah, he's a big one.
When you want to walk back, and I'll hand you the net. How do you want me to do this? Because you're going to lose him if you try to catch him by your bare hand.
You think?
All right, guys. He's not huge, so we're gonna do the. He's gonna try to catch it with his hands here.
You're gonna be. Should I bring the rod over to you so you can catch one?
Yeah, when you're ready. I'll fight him. I don't want to get wet.
Yeah, there you go.
This is gonna be some crazy. Don't break. Nice and slow. You can go out and get him. Just know he's going to run. Oh, this one's going too. All right, just focus on this fish. The hell's that? Is that a frog? He's probably going to run. Yep, now you got him. Pay attention. Right after the run's the best time to get him, bud. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Bring that baby in here. I'll get him undone. Just walk straight to dock.
I man wrestled that thing.
Yeah.
This guy said it couldn't.
I didn't say you couldn't. I didn't want to take the chance if it was a 40-pounder. Walk straight to the camera. I'll get the pliers. Pop it out and give him a release. Come right to the. You come.
Oh, I thought you meant like in frame.
Well, you're gonna back up in a second. You need that fake corn back when you come back in. Okay, he's gonna let him go.
I'm gonna walk out a little bit.
All right.
Here's it.
Yep, probably.
Oh, look at the colors on that. Look at those colors.
Soon Kevin will be swimming with the carp. If you haven't seen Kevin swim with carp yet, it's pretty hilarious. He likes to go swim with them as they leave. Just slow out, he's gone. There he goes. Good job, Kev. Hey, on your way in, I got 2 pieces of fake corn down there somewhere, right here.
Ooh, big crayfish.
Nice one.
Oh my god. So right down in here somewhere?
The floating corn is right off the edge of the concrete, right off the corner.
Right there?
Yep.
They're glued together basically. You want me to go get that?
No.
It's wrapped like 3 times.
Okay. Better go get that one. Everybody said, great job, Kev. They were woohooing you.
Thank you.
I wasn't passing on the woohoos because I didn't want you to get distracted. I'll take those. Are these it?
Yep. Let's go, Dad.
That was a good one. Wasn't huge, but that was a good one.
Yeah, beautiful colors. Is that how all of them are?
Yeah, they were all colored up for
My
spawn.
favorite is catching them at that one spot. You know how beautiful? That's like, isn't that like my front picture?
Yeah, yeah, it's your channel. Your channel thumbnail.
That man wrestling was good too. That wasn't a bad shot at all.
I gotta find the hair, the bait needle.
Let's go, Dad.
This one had a good hit.
Yeah, should you want me to reel it in?
Not yet. Let me get this one repainted. We're not gonna stay that much longer, but
Yeah.
we're gonna take it easy today. Remember?
Ooh.
You gotta rest up for the weekend.
Ooh, look at that part.
Damn, he was in close. All right, nobody tell Creed. Nobody tell Creed this happened. He'll never
Creed's
come into
still
another
gone?
life. Yeah, he went to do his homework.
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Steve said, awesome work. Disappointed I couldn't guess the weight for a sticker. Almost wallpapering the shed. Almost done wallpapering the shed.
Steve, you have enough stickers.
Anybody wants a sticker, just email me. Brad, you won the last one and you never emailed me. I told you I'd forget and I forgot. I remember today and I forgot as soon as I got home again. I think I'm joking.
This is what hands should look like after being in the water.
Ew. Get some weird fungus. You better wash that.
Wash it with more water. When I said that one pinched me, I think he pinched me too. It just went. I think that guy actually did pinch me, but it just went so clean. Didn't even notice it. He was like, right there.
Getting this
Luckily, my
this
finger's
one
better.
rebaited, and we'll get this one back out. See if we can get one more before we go.
Luckily, my finger's feeling better because I had 3, 4, 5 paper cuts on my finger, and that's the one I use for casting, like holding the line and casting it.
Maybe take a Band-Aid with us so that if that acts up down there, you can just put the Band-Aid.
Yeah,
When
'cause
you're
that's, like, the
casting
worst.
braid, it gets to you after a while. We got a lot of people. We got 10 people in here.
That's good for members.
Jimmy, just send me an email as a reminder. I'm sure I got your address still, but I will forget. Hit me up. I knew I ran out of postage, but I got postage like a week ago. I got 2 books of stamps, so it should be good. I think I was just going to see you and give them to you, right? And then we just never saw each other again. So yeah, I'll just put them in the mail.
That fish ran hard at them.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it
Because
was.
this is all shallow. They go side to side here.
That's why I thought it was like a 30, 40 pounder. 'Cause that thing was fucking in. It's like,
Yeah, they run side to side. They don't even think about coming in.
they don't even take
They
coming
don't
in
even
as an
fit
option.
coming in. They don't really fit coming in.
It's like right there.
That's where the one just jumped.
What an awesome catch, Dad.
What an awesome catch.
Can I reel this one in now?
You want to recast that one? Yeah, bring it in. We'll get more bait out. Chum it up. Leave these hogs for next week. Look at this one. He's coming for this one.
Should I let this one sit? Because that's going to
Yeah.
scare him.
Now you bring it all the way in. He hit that on the fall though.
Yeah, I was
Because I saw that rod go and I'm like, that's still settling, and then I saw the weight. Yeah, they're in that pile. I'll put that one in the same spot. You know what I mean?
Because I don't know if that would scare them all out. Oh, no, it shouldn't.
Yeah, they're eating heavy right there right now.
He might already be. He's already on the pile.
Yeah. They're in there real thick. You want to cast this one?
I don't know where to catch it.
Straight ahead, just lob it out.
Lob it out.
Lob it out. Time you learn, boy. Time you learn. Just kind of follow through with it. Don't put any force into it. There you go.
That was too far.
That's all right. That's what I mean. Just follow through. In sales. Before you leave, I want you to sit on the ground, clean those feet off. Mama,
Yeah!
you kicked off if you go home looking like that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Face feel like it's puffing up.
You
My
want-
face look all puffy to you? Over here?
No.
No. Feels like my face is all swollen. Chaos, what's up? What's up, Chaos? Just missed one. Kev just fought one. Hand-to-hand
Missed one?
combat out there.
You said you just said I missed
No,
it.
I said he just missed one.
Oh, who did?
Chaos Goat just came in. What's going on, Chaos? We got a whole net. We couldn't net him because Kevin has filled my net with crayfish, so
If the wake's open.
he had to bear hug this carp. Get this adjusted a little bit better. Hoping we get another one. They're definitely in here thick right now. They all came finally to eat the bait we threw out there. We had a good day out here today, so we figured we'd come back and feed them up another load of pack bait for the weekend, and then we'll come back and I'll hit this Monday hard. It's going to be the plan. See if we can get into double digits on Monday. I think we can. 3 good rigs. Spread out the 3 poles and get a nice bed
Oh, yeah,
out there.
You get 3 poles in here, left, right, and middle. It's all.
Yeah. As long as they're not on full spawn.
Full spawn. Come here. It's the bow.
No, you're not coming here at the bow.
Okay. Okay. take that little kayak out. Wow.
Yeah, remember,
50
you
pounder.
kill it, you grill it, man.
Oh, that's a
Told
pretty
you
good
that.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get that from someone? Or
Yeah, he just came up with it.
you kill it, you gotta grill it.
Just stocked up on Mustad Predator circle hooks. 808 in the market for a human organ to replace the cost. Yeah, hear you, man. I was like Steve, I've been complaining about the cost of bait, and Steve's been catfishing and I've been catfishing, and I got him on the carp and he came back from the grocery store. His face was like, what the hell? That stuff was like 20 bucks. I'm like, yeah, man.
Welcome to
Welcome to my world. You throw 20 bucks a day out there for carp, not even for like,
I don't.
some well-respected U.S. fish, but a U.S. trash fish.
Their taste actually pretty good.
I
I
know.
want to keep another one soon. Like that would have
Yeah.
been a good one to keep.
Yeah,
I think we should have kept them. Should have kept.
soon. I don't want to keep anything right before the spawn.
Yeah, definitely.
Down that lower hole again, that one jump.
That sounded like it came from over here.
I see it though, so you're wrong.
Hey, yeah.
I don't care what it sounded like. I literally saw the thing jump out of the water.
I saw it for real. I
Yeah.
bet you didn't.
Yeah, he was wearing a cowboy's hat. That's how I know.
Yep, he was lying. Do you ever do like a prickle challenge? You get all these crusties, you crunch them up, and then you throw them at your toes.
Yeah, this is why every other day you're coming to me asking me what this rash is.
How
Whoa,
does
look at this rash I've got on my arm. Well,
it- Ta-da!
ta-da!
Oh,
Here comes Skeeter's duck. Skeeter's duck's coming down. See if we can catch him.
Friends. I thought did his friends get eaten?
They left him. The muskie's been out.
Oh, look at that one.
Which one?
This one. Look at the line where it enters the water. It's all like
Yeah, they're getting busted. They're definitely eating the pack bait.
pack bait is getting eaten, aka annihilated. That's a duck.
That's a duck. Good job.
Duck. Duck.
See that bald eagle come down and pick them off.
Yeah. What about? Bald eagles will eat ducks, right?
Oh, yeah. They used to team up. In Alaska, we used to watch these bald eagles would team up and take out a whole family of ducks. I got a leaf on that rod now.
You got two leaves on both.
There's two more. There's two more ducks.
Oh my gosh, there's his friends. See, that one was dating that one, but that one
No,
got caught cheated
Well, they could
by
be.
that one on that one.
well, I guess they could be. They are all boy ducks, though.
How do you know?
Oh, I know. They're all greenhead. That's what a mallard male duck is. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but they're all three
yeah,
boys.
there's something wrong with that.
Pedactyl, no, that's a pterodactyl, not an eagle. No, I watched them in Alaska. They take out the greavies up there, really nasty. I watched them tag team a whole family of baby greavy ducks.
Okay.
Took every last one of them. It was really sad. The mom would chase the one eagle away, and another eagle came in from the other side, grabbed one. The mom would chase that one and got caught back and forth chasing each eagle, and they just double teamed it till there wasn't any ducks left.
Did they get the mom?
They then got the mom. They took them all out.
They should get the mom first, shouldn't they? Less of a threat?
I don't know. I'm
then
telling you,
the
that's the
one-
way it went.
'Cause then they could escape, can't they? The little ducks will then escape.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Ain't nature wonderful?
I love nature. Yes, well, nature is actually lovely. Come on, fishies, come on, fishies.
What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. We're out of here. It's 8 o'clock.
No, it isn't.
Yep.
It's that bright? It's 8:08 and it's this bright.
8 o'clock, not 8:08.
Ooh!
Get it, boy. Hey, reel. Is he still there?
Oh, he's off.
Keep coming in. Bring it all the way in. Ah. All right, let's get it back out there. Can't leave now.
hook looks bent, is it not bent?
Check that drag. Looks good.
It's a little tight.
It's a little bent, actually. Gotta put all new hooks and hold it up. Hold it up there. Hold it off the ground.
I was gonna say that hook. You said it's time to go, and then the rod went.
That was your cast, too.
Yeah. Should I do it again?
Yeah.
I know it's here. Can you take the bell off?
Put the bell on the other end.
All I did was I just pretend I was gonna lob it out.
Okay. Well, that's a lot for you.
That's right where I had it down.
Okay.
I can hold it. I can see no difference.
And always make sure that ends up in that way. That wasn't smooth. Something was there. Back up stuff so we can't see.
Well, that was heartbreaking.
Yeah, get used to it. There'll be a lot more heartbreaks.
That's not good news.
Pack up your stuff over there. Bring it all here. Everything we own's got to be right here.
Right there at the
Because the daylight's going to leave fast. We're going to be sitting here like idiots in the dark. Missed that one, guys. Yeah. These hooks have all been bent back and forth about 8 times. I got a shipment coming in Sunday from Amazon to restock my hooks.
For the first time in forever.
Stuff. I tried to hide it as much as I could today, but man, we were on our sea game. We had some old beat up equipment out here. Alice, welcome in. Alice Adams has joined us.
Yo, yo.
We've got one carp tonight, just missed a second, and we have a whole net. Look at all those bugs down there. We got a whole net of crayfish we're taking home with us.
It's my net too, my crayfish. I will share a couple with Lyle and a couple with Mom.
So we'll have to empty. I'll empty the bucket now, and you can rinse the bucket, and you can put the crayfish in here.
Oh yeah. Some crayfish.
You laughing at me, Duck?
I could do that too. That would attract all the crayfish. Should I load the crayfish in that?
Yeah. He's gonna load up the crayfish in the bucket. Hope you're having a good night, Alice. He's loading up the crayfish. We're gonna eat them sometime next week. Look at that. Got some big fish moving out there still.
Would it be easier just to dump it?
Couldn't comment, huh? You mean the carp just now, Alice? You're not talking about today, are you?
Alice is back in?
Yeah, Alice is in. 'Cause I had a few weird issues today in the live. Yeah, Alice, let me know if you can, if it was tonight's or during the live today, the public live. Tonight, interesting. Huh. YouTube's weird sometimes, I don't know. We're gonna get another takedown before we leave though, because they're definitely in here heavy right now. I can see the wakes, and they're all around this rod on the left. Bugs keep getting bad. I might have to Steve this thing, pull the car down here. I'm waiting for my wife to come in the chat and tell us it's time to come home. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. That's so weird, Alice. Appreciate you watching. I really enjoy the heck out of these lives because, you know, I love fishing and I love fishing live, but man, I'm telling you, they get overwhelming at times. There's just so many people in there and you're dealing with so many different personalities and coming and going. It's like, I can't really be yourself sometimes. Try restarting. It'd be like the IT support guy. Try restarting. Feel like we got to stay. We're going to get one, Kev.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get one.
So we just, you know, pack up stuff and wait for a takedown, and then we'll go. We'll end it with a bam. How about that?
Well, and then with me swimming away with one?
Well, now we can use the net. You don't need to get wet again.
Oh, man.
I just want to make sure you don't get torn up by skeeters, okay? I'll bring the car down if they get bad.
Yeah.
Don't need to start the weekend in pain. You're definitely going to end the weekend in pain. And remember,
yeah.
you're going to school Monday.
Yeah, I know.
I don't care how you feel, you're going to school Monday.
Even if I have both of my legs off?
I don't care, because we won't do another trip if you don't go to school on Monday.
It's even saying if I make it out.
Yeah, did you try unplugging and plugging it back in?
Was that to me or?
No. Yeah, you call the computer guy. You're like, oh, thanks for that advice. Sad that it's probably the right answer half the time too. It's the worst part. I usually say, yeah, I even banged it against the wall 4 or 5 times. It still ain't working. I got nothing left but to kick it a few times. Try that. I'm gonna lose light fast. I'm gonna have to bring the car down. Did you put in a ticket? Don't even go there. Damn ticket system. We had this ticket system at our work, and then you get this thing, your ticket's complete. And you're like, well, what? Nobody fixed it. Nobody called me. No, nothing. Why is my ticket complete?
What's a ticket?
It's a way to not get work done. It's like you have a problem, you call, instead of a human fixing it, you become a case number that the 3 people that are doing the job of 100 get around to doing until their boss says, you got to close that ticket. I'm a little triggered by the word ticket. Once you're cleaned up, stay dry. Don't get back in the water, okay?
Then how are we gonna land one?
Then you'll have to get wet again.
Exactly. Either way, I have to get wet. Because I gotta go out there. We can't bring them in the shower.
Well, we might not catch any more. Looks like the carp went to bed. It seems that the carp have the same bedtime you do, and now it's time to go to bed, Kevin.
I go to my bed around 8, 9 o'clock, and then I stay up until 11, 12, 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
That's my schedule.
That's your schedule?
That's my whole schedule. I just keep repeating.
Nighty night, carp. That's right, Alice. Nighty night.
Hey, fishy.
This ticket is overdue, boss. What should I do? Are they bitching? If not, close it. Yeah, exactly.
That will come up. Yeah, fish.
We might have worked for the same company, Brad. Sounds like we did.
You know what's funny, Dad? Oh my goodness. You know what's funny? I just saw a wake on it one day.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're eating it right now.
Well, we just threw the rest of the bait out, so there's a good bit there.
Oh, yeah, so we hope. And then the fish start coming in heavily. We catch like 10.
Shh. Quiet, Jimmy. Jimmy's putting a bunch of lies in here.
What did he say?
He said the carp feed better at night. Jimmy doesn't know nothing.
Oh,
Carp
Jimmy?
go to bed around 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Only the big.
No fish are out at night. All fish go to bed in the dark. Nighty night time, fish. See you in the morning after 10 hours of rest.
Oh, all these mosquito-looking things, I just splash water at them and then they act like they died. And then I knock like.
Can you stay out of the water, please?
You said I won't have to go back in the water if I can.
I don't want you in the water while we're fishing, though.
Oh, I'm not in the water.
Sure you are. Why is there waves coming from you?
There's a lot of wobbly
Like
rocks.
some portal that waves are just emanating from.
There was a frog like under my
Right, there's a
butt.
frog under you, sure.
Oh no, that's a crayfish in the bucket.
Night critters are coming out.
I'll do the fish call. You ready?
Yeah. Again, you're in the water, though. Out of the
that's the fish call. You said yeah, sure. You think they can see that?
Oh, my head hurts so bad.
Oh, you're getting influenced now.
I think I'm going to start putting some stuff away.
Okay.
You want this water? Oh, it's empty. Never mind. I need to take a trip up to the car.
Good idea.
Maybe we'll get a takedown. Maybe I'll just pull the car down there. We taking the cart tomorrow? I can't remember. No, we didn't take the cart last week, did we?
We had it in the car.
No, we didn't.
We had the cart in the car. We had that in the car. We never had it. We never used it.
No, it wouldn't fit with the cooler. Take the big cooler.
We had that miniature cooler. It's like the same size as that. That can fit on a house.
You're confused at your old age.
I'm not even old. You're old. 90 man.
Watch the rods. I gotta go to the bathroom again.
What's that looking like?
Dang, you didn't catch any while I was gone?
Wow! You didn't catch anyone when we were
Freaks
gone?
come out at night, that's for sure.
goodness, that duck is paranoid. I think he got broken up with his.
Traumatized.
God, he's still going.
The first two I caught today, I walked up there. And as soon as I got all the way up top, the rods went down. Had to come running back down.
I did have one small hit when you were up there.
Yeah. Here goes crayfish. Is there enough light you can see the rods? Yeah, Alice says, see, they went nighty-night. Nighty-night, Gabby. Alice knows they don't eat at night.
These are big helicopters.
Yeah. Yeah, these are maple trees. We'll have to remember this when we do our secretive maple syrup business on Parkland.
These are maple trees?
Mm-hmm.
You know what they say, carp love maple.
Who said that?
I don't know,
Pretty sure
they
no
like
one's
maple
ever said
syrup? Wait, Dad, do you see what I see?
Nope.
I'm gonna drop this off the height.
Okay. We're gonna go far away and the rod's gonna go down again. I think I'm ready to go, bud.
Helicopter number 1.
Yes, beautiful. He's throwing helicopters. I don't know if they can even see. Look, the moon's up.
Oh, there's more helicopters over here.
I'm gonna turn around. The rod's gonna be down.
Okay. Ooh.
It's too dark.
Ooh.
Too dark, bro.
What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna go home. That's what I'm gonna do about it.
This is gonna summon the fish.
I know that moon spot. Get out of here.
You know that means.
Yo, Skeeter. What's going on, Broheim? What is up, my man? Did you get out tonight? What were you doing? Caught 5. That's freaking awesome, man. Skeeter caught 5. Where were you at? You on my site? That sounds like you were on my site. Don't be messing with my site. Don't fish on site 2. Or site 1.
Wait, is people in school still doing first is the worst, second is the best, third is the one with the treasure chest?
Oh, that was a good one. Do that again.
I'm all out. That was like
Oh,
every single one up here.
God.
Do that again. Okay, I'll try.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll get it filmed about it. That was awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Skeeter was fishing my spot today.
He was fishing his normal spot. I stopped him for like a minute.
But we're going to be up there next weekend. Just making sure he wasn't on my spot. My spot's reserved. No fishing allowed.
You should put a fishing sign up.
I'm going to drive up there tomorrow and put a no fishing allowed sign up on my spot.
Or helicopter.
Throw it up over my head this way.
So just throw it.
Yep,
straight?
throw it out. Here comes the whirly birds. There they go. Up, that's the siren. Park's closed. We got to go.
For real?
I'd be doing another purge on my channel, removing all mods, and only Mrs. Skeeter and a couple people will be managing mods. Was that the purge siren? That was the purge siren we heard. That's Skeeter purging off the mods. Beep, beep, beep. The purge is underway, Kevin. We got to go. The purge. Maybe don't know what the purge is.
I don't speak your language.
I don't know, Skeeter. I'm starting to freak out. I'm freaking out. Where the hell's my wrench? I'm throwing a temper tantrum.
I get that tantrum.
When I go into a place that I don't have a wrench, like it's almost like a welcome relief. I don't know. It's like I get that feeling I don't get anymore. I'm like, oh, look, I don't have a wrench in here.
Yeah, Dad, something weird happened on my screen today.
What do
I was able to go into any members only live. Like it just said, you can only members can type.
Well, sometimes you can go in, but you can't type on it. Yeah,
Oh.
that's a different setting than members only. Truly members only. I think. Kev, we gotta go, bud. It's dark.
Okay, hold up. Last throw. Last throw. You ready?
2.9 views. So almost 3 views. You're telling me, Skeeter. Almost 3 views. That's good. Matthew of Mommy's World. What is going on? Sherry Rose.
You ready?
I'm ready, man. Waiting for you.
Helicopters?
Oh, helicopters. One more time. Hold on. Let me get a good view. I wonder if we can go up. Hold on. You can land these on my head maybe, and maybe I get an up view. Hang on. Oh, God. This hurts my back big time.
You good?
Yep, go ahead. Wow, that hurt. That's right in my eye. The hell? Was there a rock in there?
No.
I swear to God, I felt a rock hit me in the head. Was there?
No.
Was it possible there was a rock in there?
I don't know. I was picking them up.
Dude, you let go of your hand, you opened your hands, and something hit me like a rock. And then I got rained on for the next 10 seconds of leaf material. Pretty sure that was a rock you just hit me with.
Here, let me shove this in your eye. See if it resembles the same thing.
Only one person in the community that feels the need managing mod everywhere. Yeah, I don't do the managing mods at all. I really, everybody's just a regular mod. That's all I do.
Fluid. I'm ready whenever you are.
It was a crayfish, not a rock. All right, guys, we're going to pack it up. Let me reel one in, see if it triggers the other one. Go down. Oh, my eyeball.
Oh, you know what? It probably was that.
Oh, here we go. What could it have been?
It was probably the helicopter seed. Those seeds are like basically like tiny pieces of grabber. But they don't hurt you because they're in that shell. But maybe
Well,
it's
next
not
time you lay
like
down here, I'll see if it hurts you. It hurt. Not like a freaking rock.
Here, let me make sure it's a rock. Let me grab some rocks and shove them in your eyes. See if it resembles.
Yeah. Put your slippers on. You're going to forget those.
Okay. Grabble. Ooh, ooh.
Good night, Carp. See you Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't have a job.
You have a job.
job with a reason.
Trust me, I got a job. Trust me.
Can I though? Cannot. Is Mom gonna murder us for having crayfish?
Well, that was rude. That one just jumped just as we were leaving.
Oh my
I
goodness.
took that personally.
I took that very, very personal.
Don't forget her boulder. That's a boulder.
That's a boulder. Whew.
Well, who's going to pull this cart with rocks up the hill?
I will.
No, I'll do it.
What do you
Good, I better thought. Better
Phone
thought.
can. Everybody in chat can.
Oh, I got to move the other boulder. Or safety brake.
Boulder.
Hide the evidence. Anyone steals our spot.
Yup. suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I'm gonna be at the car, okay?
Yeah.
I got a heavy haul too.
Yeah, I bet.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Up we go. The moon is up. It's time for us to go to bed. We've got a big day tomorrow. I gotta work. As soon as I get home from work, we're gonna eat dinner and then head to do some all night fishing down the shore. Gonna be down all night, all day Sunday. We got some crayfish to get home and get in the creek before bed. Appreciate everyone coming in. That was awesome. I really like having people in here to fish with and not be public. Not to say anything bad, but I just like it.
I like it.
I like it. I feel like it gives us a chance to do what we really want to do. I guess I can do that every day. But I definitely feel different when I'm fishing with a crowd. Oof. All right, I'm going to sign off. Appreciate everybody watching. Remember, tomorrow we're going to be live at some point down the shore, and the first fish we catch is going to be a giveaway for members. We're going to do a guess the weight type deal, and winner's going to get a hat. That's what we're going to do. So I hope everybody has a good night. We are out of here, guys. I'm going to turn this off before Jimmy steals our coordinates. He's already trying to take this spot from us. I see him flying a drone as we speak. Triangulating. Uh-oh. I gotta find my keys. Ruh-roh.
They were in the red tackle box.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
We've got a problem. Rod, I hope you're still watching. I need a ride. Lock
No,
this.
he doesn't. He's just scared to a bit.
Oh, there's my credit cards. I should probably take those out too. Yeah, they're in here.
Told you.
Told you.
What did you do with it today?
Oof. All right. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night.